Transparency in the chair. Are you guys wondering what that's all about? Well, I'm here to tell you. I am Kay Simpson Buffet, and we have Ray Fletcher coming to the mic. We have two dynamic stylists that's been in the industry for over 50 years. 50 years of experience, stories, knowledge, a wealth of information to give to you guys. You know, whether we're helping you with relationships, helping you with business ideas, how to handle a certain client or whatever, this is what we're here to do.
With authentic and transparent moments and some of the world's most craziest chairs, we are bringing the juice to you, along with our perspectives, of course.
We're always going to start off with a good, juicy topic, give you the body of that thing, and then we're going to end up with some actual factuals. Our show is going to be very transparent. You're going to get all the tea, all the juice on what's going on.
All stories have originated from the chair, be it the salon chair, barber chair, massage chair, facial chair. These are stories and topics that you can relate to, learn from, and grow from.
So we just want you to join us every week as we come through, giving you a little segment of ourselves, and we're just here to share. Tune in. When the trust is like violated, because then now I don't trust you enough to be transparent with you. And there was a time for me with that, you know, with my husband. I was like, do I really tell you what's going on inside of me?
Right.
Because I don't want you to ever think that you're going to use it. Because if you do that one time, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I don't let people in that much. And so when I do,
right,
you better hold me like,
put your heart on the table.
Like I'm your
respect
baby.
it.
Yeah.
Respect it, because it's just like, you know, right. I won't do it. Like I'm not, especially like when you're in a soft mindset and you don't really do that.
Right.
This is something you usually keep in or talk to somebody like a family member.
Right.
Right.
It's like, I ain't gonna do that again.
Right.
One
and
time.
that's you make a mental note.
Yeah.
You make a mental note, and it's almost kind of like a tally, because it's like, I thought you loved me enough to know.
Right.
Like, I don't, and especially if I don't do it to you, don't do it to me.
Don't do it to me.
Now, if I'm over here doing that to you, you probably got a little reason to pull that out the bag and be like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But come on, let's not do that, because like we trying to hurt, we trying to tear each other down at this point.
Yeah, so we don't need to be together.
We don't need to be together.
All right. We got number 6, control issues.
What does that look like?
Listen.
That probably dip into like the cheating part and
Or the who, what, when,
bad
where you going with?
habits.
How long you gonna be gone?
Yeah, we can't do that. We can't do that.
Yeah, where?
Yeah. You know, it's a guy that made the news. He got arrested for putting a tracker on his wife's car, even though they were married. That's an invasion of privacy.
Right.
And she looked in the darn Amazon cart in the history and saw that he had bought a tracker and went and turned his ass in, and he got arrested. Now, they were on their way out the door getting divorced anyway, so it was already some bad
judge going on.
Yeah, but you ain't got to track me, bro. No. You ain't got to check my phone. You ain't got to do
I feel like
that.
if anybody's at the point in their relationship that they feel like they have to track, or you get that gut instinct, then there's something going on.
Yeah, and then so you might as well be on the way out the door anyway.
So have the conversation.
Exactly.
Give it time to, if they even thinking about that, that's what they were doing.
Yeah.
If they don't self-correct, then there it is.
There it is.
When there's something, you feel it.
Right. I will give it to some females. Like some females, like you might have a good female and you can't change who she was friends with before y'all was, you know, a thing. And you know how her friends are. But it's like at the same time, it's kind of like, damn, I kind of got to let her go hang out with these friends
until she figure it out.
The day you tell her, nah, I don't want you to do that, or nah, I really don't want you to go.
Yeah. Right.
Now it's like, oh, you don't want me to do nothing. Like, oh, trust me. And it's like, no, it's not that.
Yeah.
Like, you just don't get it yet. You feel
me?
But
that's what communication comes in.
But then, and as a female, let me tell you this, though, but we feel like I could be in a pack of rats or whatever. Yeah. You have to know your person. You have to know your person, that regardless of what, your person is always going to represent y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so you can't, even if I'm with, Slutty Betty,
it don't
you
matter.
got to know that I'm not Slutty Betty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then the mere fact that you would think that I could be Slutty Betty, then that makes me question, what do you really feel about me as a person? Like, I'm not conscious enough to make the right decision.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's completely right.
Yeah.
Like, I would never be like, nah, you can't go nowhere.
Right.
You know?
I'm like, we ain't kids.
Like, have I done that in the past? in certain situations, but it wasn't like, nah, I don't want you to go out with them people. Like, you feel me? I didn't, I was with somebody during COVID. So it was one of them situations like,
it's just health and safety.
I got to take tests every damn day.
Right.
I can't. I can't afford to miss any of these games.
Absolutely.
You know what I got weighing on this.
Absolutely.
I understand you ain't got nothing to do. I know you want to be with your friends, but I'm asking you to just chill out right now while I'm in season.
Right.
So you don't get COVID and end up giving it to me.
Right. That's gonna mess up all our shit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was where I was coming from in that instance. And I learned that day, the moment you tell your person
can't or
no, it's like a trigger that goes in their mind like,
it takes them back to childhood. It's like, wait a minute, you ain't my dad.
What?
Yeah.
Like, what? You telling me? And it's an automatic problem.
Yeah.
And it's like, I explained it to her just like that.
Yeah.
She took it a whole
nother way.
Different
I can see that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's just like,
I get it. All right. With these last 3, financial disagreements, constant arguing, emotional unavailability.
Isn't that what Jonathan was saying earlier?
Yes.
I've been guilty of that.
Yes.
Are you? Why?
In the sense of I get so focused on my career that it's where I get tunnel vision and I forget to do like the little things, to your point, for the wife.
Yeah.
And we've been married almost like 14 years.
Right.
Yeah.
And to this day, I always have to keep it on my head. Like some people take this like a negative connotation. Like you always got to stay like pipping your girl in the sense of it never ends.
Right.
She knows all the tricks. She knows all your stories. So it's like I always got to be surprising her because she's going to get too comfortable.
Yeah. Right.
And so it's where I'll forget that because I'm still just trying to just aim towards my career. And I can see that kind of slipping.
Yeah.
So sometimes with her, she'll just start creating these kind of arguments in a sense of just getting that emotional kind of food that she wants, whether it's bad or good.
She just wants some kind of
She just wants that.
Right.
So I always got to be, man, why is she like getting on me right now?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, snap, I'm kind of doing all this stuff.
Right.
And I'm only seeing her just to go eat, little love, and this.
Right.
But it's a tough thing because I'm like, well, if I'm not doing this, like this is kind of what's my accolades, like my career. So if I stop doing this and I'm putting all my time towards you, I'm going to lose out on this. That's how I feel in my mind.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's trying to balance that out.
Yeah.
But it's where we sometimes don't see eye to eye.
Yeah.
Do you get that way when you're kind of like down and in the mood too?
Yes.
Yeah, because I got that
absolutely.
bad too.
What?
Like, I don't have a wife, of course, and stuff, but whatever female I'm like dealing with and be talking to, like, in retrospect, I don't have a hard life. I'm blessed. I play basketball for a living. I really don't have a lot of worries, you know what I'm saying? But I'm such a competitor and love what I do and tied into what I do. I have bad days or I have bad spurts.
Of course.
And it's up and downs in this. And when I'm going through that, I don't like to talk.
Same.
No, I don't want to tell. I don't like, you know what I'm
But
saying?
your person should know that.
And it's
right.
But listen,
is it
it's almost
okay?
a change in energy. And I don't know if it's okay or not. I'm not saying that's healthy. I'm not saying because I switch up.
Yeah.
I'm a victim of switching. Like I won't say good morning. Like I won't say nothing. I'm going through my shit.
That's
and
not okay.
I'd rather not bring my negative shit to you.
Yeah.
Would it be safe to say then, when we hit those lows, that we say to our person, "Hey, babe, it's not you. I'm at a low point right now, and just give me a moment to work through that because what I don't want is to present my negative energy onto us."
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like you can say that
now.
though.
That sounds good. Sometimes even
They not hearing that though.
But when you
not
say that,
It's like you
Not when
say
you
that,
but in the
you
moment,
say
like when you
but it's
say
like,
that, it's
it's not
where
how you taking it.
Right.
in.
sometimes they won't be reciprocal to what I'm about to tell you.
Because delivery is everything.
Oh, I
in
agree.
life.
100%.
So if you're gonna be like, "Look, girl, give me a minute, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure this out," then of course she's gonna be like,
But even when I brought it up in the past, and we've gotten better about it, but it's where she still wants to be like that kind of like security blanket.
Right.
Yeah,
but
and they
I
get
go,
mad.
you know, I told her, you know what would be so much better right now, babe? If you just didn't talk to me right now,
Right.
and you just let me do what I got to do.
Right.
But sometimes they'll take that as, well, how come I can't help
How
you?
can I help you? Why
I'm
you
your
don't want
wife.
to talk to me?
And I told her, like, you know, it'd be fantastic. I would love you so much more. Because literally, I just want to tell her, I would love you so much more if you just shut the hell up.
Shut
Just-
up right now.
Just
Yeah.
don't say anything.
Right.
But it's tough on that end because it's coming from like a nurturing role
Yeah.
on your end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you just be over there. I would love you so much. Just stand on that side.
So, but knowing your person, then you have to know how to deliver that message.
Right.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm
I've
saying?
gotten much better
So-
on
so
that,
you're
but
right.
it's still like a tough, like,
It's a
I
tough
got to
thing
take
to
a step
handle when it
back
happens
to be
in
like,
the
okay,
moment.
Well,
this
especially
is
when you're in
how
the moment, 'cause
he,
you're not really thinking like, let
how
me
he
deliver
approaches
this
it.
the correct
Yeah.
way.
but it's
You don't
tough.
got the patience
Yeah.
for that.
Because
But I agree to your
I'm
point
more
of
of the
delivery.
delivery. I am definitely a person on conscious of delivery.
Yeah.
You know, at some point, especially when it's my close people around me, I have to think they're caring about me. So I can't dismiss because they care about me that it's okay for me to act like a butt because I'm going through a thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So
For sure.
I have to reach deep within myself
Yeah.
Yeah.
and be like, self, okay, come on. I got 1 minute for you. Hey.
But everybody
It's not
can't
a
do
good
that.
time.
But yeah.
Everybody can't do that.
Or do we go into the text message?
Full
Or
transparency.
Is it just a text
Full,
in there?
full transparency.
Full transparency. Like, all right, so like story time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm dealing, say I was dealing with somebody, like I spent the block with somebody.
Okay.
And you know, we have history. Like, you know how serious I take this. You know a lot of my story, the ups and downs I've been through this, you know, a lot. You get what I'm saying? So I'm telling you I'm in one of these moods. And I'm telling, and you know, she's kind of reacting like, well, how can I, what did she say? What am I here for then? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, now I automatically know you are already taking this the wrong way. You must
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, it's like, some people can't relate. Like, nigga, you play basketball.
Right.
What you mean your life hard?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
And it's
Yeah.
like, all right, yeah, you might not be able to relate, but you don't understand. Like,
Right.
this is my stress reliever. And
Right.
if I ain't able to
To do
relieve
that.
my stress,
Right.
what you think I'm feeling it? Like,
Right.
I'm feeling it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, so
Are you
boom.
saying sexually?
Nah.
no, basketball.
No, just in
you know what
career.
I'm saying?
Exactly
Oh,
your
okay.
point.
You about
Basketball,
related.
work,
Yeah.
my life.
Love
how-
what you love to do.
What I love to do. And
Right.
if I'm not
Absolutely.
able to do that,
Right.
I get in this mood.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
everybody know. And it's not like I'm more quiet.
Right.
I'm more just taking everything in.
So to his point though, if your person doesn't know that about
No,
you,
I told her.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling her, and this is something she been knowing about me. So
Okay.
I'm in this mood, and I'm kind of like, all right, she's mad about because, oh, what am I here for, baze? So some time go by, I have a good day, and I let her know about it, and she do some shit like just like the message.
Yeah. Like,
See, now
so
it's like,
now you being
I'm trying to
petty.
put
She
the
being
olive
petty.
branch back out there, but
Right.
you still
Like I'm
you
back.
stuck in your feelings, and I was
Yes.
really dealing with my...
some-
I was getting my mental straight.
Yeah.
And I'm not the type to be like, oh, I need a whole lot to get my mental straight. I just need a few days to myself
Right.
where I ain't worrying about texting you all damn day
Yeah, exactly.
and worrying about what you doing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for
Right.
real.
I don't want to text you today.
I relate, man.
so
I
is
understand
it
that. I understand that.
okay, or will we say it's okay to say, it's okay to let your person know that, hey,
I don't need you in my face right now.
right now I need a hot minute.
Why don't you tell them that? And if, before you even get there, listen,
Yes.
this is what I do for a living. You know, we getting to know each other. We'll
Yeah,
whoop everybody out happy, and they putting they front on. But there are some times where I need some times to myself.
Right.
They may be a weakness
Like,
that I have, but
But
that's where I'm
at,
at.
at the beginning, they love to be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you right.
Okay.
That's true. Yeah.
But when,
Right.
but when,
With that.
but when
So-
you've been, you know,
when you
So
in the
the-
thing,
so the
yeah,
when you in
transparent
there
thing
and you
is-
having, you know, y'all making love or whatever.
right, yeah.
No, she wants you to talk to her.
So the law
That's what-
is
not it.
stop making everything
everybody.
about you.
Some get it.
Everything that you will have friends, you will have, couple things, but know that every issue is not about you.
It's
Mm-hmm.
not.
That person is dealing with their own battles.
Right.
So I think we get into that combative thing because we're like, oh, it's got to be about me too. This ain't got nothing to do with you, boo-boo.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Well, what they
Whether
like
you're
to
the-
say is, it's about us.
No.
It's us.
Yeah.
No, baby. You ain't come in this world with me.
No,
Right.
you didn't.
You
And
ain't.
I'm gonna leave by myself, most likely.
You ain't in there getting your ass hit in the head, getting rebounds,
Right,
and
yeah.
not
Your
being
body.
able to play
Yeah.
for
Right.
5 games. Like
Right.
you're not going through that.
Right.
Now I understand you're going through your own
Your own-
problems.
your own
Right.
shit, yeah.
You feel me? And I try to be there for you. And if
Yeah.
some things I didn't relate
Right.
with that person with. Some
Yeah.
things she went through, I could not relate. We
Yeah.
came from 2 different paths.
Backgrounds.
Yeah.
But I always told her, I said, I'm here for you.
Mm-hmm.
You get me? My advice is don't let it be a crutch on your life because you've done so much so far.
There you
High
go.
That's
five
all
for
I.
that.
That's all I
Well,
can
they're
tell
ready
you
for it.
though. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah.
I'm not finna tell you how to feel about it.
Yeah.
I'm not finna tell you how to act about it. I'm not finna be like, talk to me. I'm the type, if you don't want to talk,
I know that.
Right. So what are we taking away from this conversation today?
So I would say
First of all, be honest. Honest
be
with yourself.
transparent
Be
all the
transparent.
time.
Yeah.
don't
There's
cheat.
not enough of that in this
Don't
day and
cheat.
age. Don't cheat.
Leave me. Don't cheat. Just leave me.
Communicate as
Just leave me.
right.
Just leave.
I ain't enough anyway. You gotta
Keep
be
your paws
stepping
off
up.
me.
Just leave.
Keep
paws
your
off.
keep
Don't
your
put your
paws off
hand.
because right now I'm like,
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
not
and I'm
player.
ready.
It's
Yeah.
not.
And now
Yeah.
nowadays, females, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They'll shoot you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
You know what I'm
we're in a carry self-defense
Yeah.
kind of state.
Listen,
So
They'll fight you back
yeah.
or they'll
Can't
get
have
somebody to
rollways,
touch you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Can't
yeah,
do that.
I
So-
get Pookie to meet you at the corner too.
Listen.
You know
You
what I'm
know,
saying?
just
Be
saying
honest. So friends, be honest with your person.
all the time.
Put the deal breakers out there
yes,
ahead of time.
in the beginning.
In the beginning.
And and then
Or when appropriate.
for me, I will always say it. I'm always telling people write it down because then you
make
can't
it
say
listen.
I didn't. Oh, I didn't hear you say that.
Yeah,
Mm-mm,
no,
it's right here.
that's what
Right,
we said.
right here. Right here.
Right.
Write it down.
Right.
Write it down.
That's a
So-
good idea.
Friends, you know me, fact checker, timekeeper.
Fact checker, timekeeper.
As we close out, you can email us. You can go on our website, transparencyinthechair.hair, Hair, and you can say, "Hey, I want to partner with y'all. I want to sponsor y'all. I want to be on the show." That's where you go. One of our partners, these lovely sweatshirts we got on. Okay,
Yeah,
could you
it
tell us
says-
about this as we wrap it up?
So here we go. Beautiful mind.
Beautiful
And
mind.
we have a lovely cross in the back.
The little on the
Yes,
arm.
and the
Yeah, claw.
999.
Love it.
And so on this side too. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
My beautiful son.
Mhm.
He was 15 when he came up with the company, Beautiful Mind. So he just wants to say, change the world into more unity and peace. So if you definitely want to make an order to support him, I would love that, and he would too. And then that way we put 10% towards mental health
Yes.
organization
Yes.
as well for your support. So definitely hit us up on that to make this beautiful order.
So can we put the link? We'll put the link on the website.
We'll put the link on the website
Yeah.
where you can make the order.
Yes. Yes.
Support the youth.
All right, y'all. And as always, be transparent.
Transparent.
Deuces.
Good show, Paul. Good show, Joirdon.
Show me. I want you put something up high. I want you to make them fly. Throw them in the sky. Throw them in the sky. Make everything collide. Put all your stress aside and let the music take you anywhere like tide. Cause it's me they calling the real loco. Mask play when I on the flow. Calvin over and touch their toe. Everybody don't know the flow. Party turn up and turn over. Over and over.